There we are.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it down.
Hi, guys. What's up?
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
Yay, Megan, she's here.
For once. Okay, me scoot over. You're like all sprawled.
Can you see us now? Sorry, we didn't have it
You're
on
like
the right
all
thing.
sprawled out. Think you
Hi,
can
guys.
do whatever you want. All right, let's do our hellos. Hello, the Cyborg Hulk.
Oh.
Hello, Jeannie Pearson. Jessica
Hi,
Sanders.
Bella.
Hi. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Beatboxer.
Hi, Yesenia. What up, Gage from Iowa? Willy
Hey.
Wonka's here.
From Ireland. I'm Irish.
Willy Wonka is here.
Hi, Andrew.
What up, Chris Williams?
We missed you, too.
Hi, McKenna. Hi, Audrey.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Brianna. Brianna sent me something in the mail. Mary Kate, what up, girl?
This is like my favorite part, is saying hi to everybody.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Vero.
Thanks, Grace. Bucket says hi. I hope I'll
Hi,
join us in a sec.
Amanda. Oh my gosh. Buckets is working on a bone currently, so... David, I was in Huntley today.
He seriously was.
I seriously was. Straight up was there at the high school.
Hey guys, what's up? What do you want to do? You want to do questions?
Let's do questions to start. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to say to start
Yeah,
off?
I'm his wife.
This is my name is John. If you're watching, this is my wife, Erin.
Also known as in these parts as Sweeper.
Do you have anything you want to say to start off? Share anything from today?
Today I tried to make sushi with my brother. We were trying to have make your own sushi night, and we failed epically. So This is dinner.
Boom chicka.
How about you?
Ooh, I had dinner at my parents' house. I got up at 5 this morning and drove out to the suburbs to do some work, to do a shoot, and then had a meeting, and then I went and had dinner with my parents. It was pretty chill. Hadn't seen my parents in a little bit, so it was nice to see them. They're cool.
Jonathan said your name's Aaron. I did not know that.
Yep.
It's funny because he literally does not call me Aaron. Like, if he calls me Aaron, he's mad at me. He calls me Aaron or Sweeper.
See
Yeah,
that?
I'm eating Boom Chicken.
Boom chicka. Also, something which will segue nice into you all asking some questions. There's a brand new, not feature, but a brand new thing that I'm doing on the channel now, which is in the description of all the videos. I have some frequently asked questions. I have a frequently asked questions section. I would highly recommend checking that out because those are very frequently asked questions. And the reason I bring that up is because right now, welcome to the live stream, we are going to be answering some questions from you all. As usual, the easiest way to get your question answered is actually to reach out to us on Twitters.
Mm-hmm.
I am at John Jorgensen. She is at ER Jorgen, Air Jorgen. But you can also ask questions next to us right here or wherever the chat is for you. Just ask questions in the chat. However, chances are someone's going to ask a question that is a frequently asked question, and I will refer you to the frequently asked questions section of the description in past videos. Anything
Someone asked if we're doing Vlogmas.
Yeah. I mean, what is Vlogmas?
Vlogmas is you vlog every day in December until Christmas.
I mean, we pretty much vlog every day anyway.
Yeah, maybe. I would vlog on the days that you don't usually vlog.
That's interesting.
For
But then we're
Vlogmas.
uploading 2 videos in a day. I would rather do something special leading up. I don't know. We'll think about it.
We'll think about
We need
it.
to talk about it. I don't know.
Corey asked what kind of work do we do?
That's a frequently asked question.
Yep.
You can check that out in the description of one of the last 2 videos. It's only in the last 2 videos. So, sorry. What are you currently reading?
Well, first, Virginia, it's her birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Virginia. Big Mirror 78 asks, what are you currently reading?
Well, my Bible study right now is 1st, 2nd, 3rd John.
Something right there on your lip.
On She Reads Truth. And I just finished reading The Butterfly Garden, which is like...
Oh, yeah. Tell them about it.
I don't know if I
You don't have to tell them in detail, but it's kind of...
It's, what? Fiction?
Yes.
I always mess it up. Fiction means it's not real.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing.
So it's like a story. It was really creepy. I liked it. I heard it's going to be a movie, which is why I read it. But, yeah, so I don't have a book that I'm reading currently right now. Although I did just see that my mom has Present Over Perfect on her Kindle, so I'm going to start reading that, I think.
Oh. I'm obviously going through the book of Matthew in my Bible study time right now because A Day in the Word is going through Matthew. So I'm just continually reading Matthew over and over and over and over and over again. But then in sort of my free time, I'm reading a book called Simply Jesus by N.T. Wright. It is a book by a historian. He is a historian and a theologian. So he looks at the person of Jesus Christ from a historical and theological point of view, and he marries the two, talking about who Jesus really was, why he came, and why he mattered.
Very heady book.
It is. It's super heady, if you're into like a heady book.
Ezekiel asked, you guys like Chicago, thinking about going to college there? We love Chicago. We both grew up here. Well, John moved here when he was what? 5th grade? 6th grade?
No, 3rd grade.
3rd grade. So we kind of lived here basically our whole lives. My whole family lives here. John's parents live here and his sister. So it's like home for us. But yeah, it's a really great city. It's like, I like to say it's like a smaller, cleaner New York.
Yes. Agreed. 100%. I'm checking Twitter right now for questions. But, Chicago is a great city to come to, and you should definitely come. Ask questions on Twitter.
Hey, you asked, how do you celebrate Christmas? Do you put up a Christmas tree? Some of my Christian friends do. Yeah, our Christmas tree is up. Can we show it?
Right here. It's going to take a second to see if we can see it or not.
Yeah, you can see it.
That is. So that's Christmas tree.
Yeah, we do that. We spend the days with our families. We have to split the holidays with, our families. Yeah, I love Christmas.
Yeah. Megan asked, any tips you both have for starting your own business? I would reach out to someone who has started their own business, and I would ask them questions over and over and over and over again. Neither of us have really started our own business necessarily. You've done your Etsy shop.
Yeah, but Etsy's
I
kind
speak,
of a different...
but it's not an official business. So I would definitely say reach out to someone who has done it and seek their expertise.
Jessica Taylor asked, John, how does one get you to come speak at a church event? Email him.
That's also a frequently asked question. Email me, johnjorgensen3@gmail.com. It's in every description of every video.
How do you come up with the cool greetings in every video?
Make them up.
He just does it on the spot. Sometimes he'll turn on the camera to me and say, go! And then you have to think.
Someone asked, how do I become a missionary full-time? Same answer as, how do you start your own business? Find someone who's doing it, ask them about it. I'm a big proponent of really seeking advice and guidance from someone who is actually in the field doing it.
Yeah, like we wouldn't really have any insight or wisdom on that because we're not missionaries.
We don't do that full time. And I'm a huge proponent of it, even over going to school at first. If you're wondering if it's something you want to do, don't just decide, oh, I'm going to go to school for that. I would actually say the first step is to seek out people who are actually doing it and ask them questions and learn about it. And then you can decide whether you want to go to school for it or whether you want to actually take those financial steps that, the step with how much time you're investing in it, all of those investments.
Christopher was talking about North Park. That's where John's sister went.
My sister went to North Park University. Are you looking for a question?
Yeah. Somebody asked what our favorite NFL team is. Sorry, your name got lost. I like the Bears, but man, oh man, it's been a rough season. A rough life.
They asked about the NFL.
Jasmine
and Sierra, hi.
Hashtag where's Buckets?
Buckets is, he's being antisocial.
Come here, Bucks.
Being very antisocial.
Lauren Sawyer asked on Twitter, is there anything new in the works for the Etsy store? Not really right now. I'm sort of taking a break just because I've kind of dove into my new job, so that's kind of taking up some time, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing it, or, obviously I'll continue doing calligraphy, but I don't know if it's going to be something that I continue to really pursue on Etsy as, like, a full shop, or if it's more like whenever, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but it's on the back burner, I guess.
Zulema, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. She asked, do either of you speak a secondary language, or which ones would you like to learn? Neither of us speak a secondary language. I would love to learn...
I speak gibberish.
I would love to learn Spanish. I took it in high school, but I never took it seriously. I was the worst Spanish speaker you've ever heard. So I know, like, a word here and there. I would like to learn Spanish just because I feel like that would be the most useful, especially here in the U.S. That's the other language you kind of hear the most besides English, which is most definitely the dominant language. But I think probably Spanish. Do you have desires to learn another language?
I don't. That's such a terrible thing, but, like, it's just not something I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'd love to learn this.
I would.
I just don't think I have the discipline to, because I am lazy.
Yeah. Were you looking for another question?
No.
Gosh. Oh, that's your job.
Okay. Katarina says, have you all seen Hamilton yet? Do you plan on seeing it when it comes to Chicago? What's your favorite song from the show? We are seeing it December 20-something. My mom got us tickets as part of our Christmas present.
I forget when that is.
So yes, we're seeing it, and it will be the Chicago cast. Favorite song? Mine's probably Wait For It. You have a favorite song? I like Guns and Ships, too.
Wasn't my favorite song Rumor It Happens?
I think so.
Probably.
I love it all. It's so good.
What is your favorite snack? Erica Dean wants to know.
Erica, I'll tell you.
I know what mine is. You can think.
Okay.
And also look for a question. So mine, I talked about on the vlog a couple days ago. It is the mint chocolate Cliff Builders bars, or the mint chocolate regular Cliff bars. I don't know why. I'm not a mint chocolate person.
That's so weird.
I don't like mint chocolate. You try and shove like an Andes mint in my mouth, I'll spit it out. Like, I don't like that stuff. But I love these.
You take a long time to answer questions.
Because I'm giving you time to find a question.
My favorite snack, well, if I'm eating healthy, I do a lot of Boom Chicka Pop, which is what I was eating. Greek yogurt or like fruit. But if I'm eating unhealthy, I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. But one time I had two big bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos in one day. It was not pretty.
It was just a bad day for
I
all.
vowed to never eat them again.
There was a question, Megan, I think, asked if you can ask serious questions. Yes, of course you can ask serious questions.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll have an answer.
Sometimes I don't like to answer the serious ones because I think the funny ones are fun.
Ooh, Jasmine asked on Twitter, because I'm trying to promote asking questions on Twitter. Jasmine asks, what's the most awkward moment you've had with each other?
With each other?
Yeah.
I'd probably say our first date.
Oh, interesting.
What would you say?
I would say the first time we said I love you.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say something else.
Although it was beautiful and perfect. But it was
a little awkward. Also, it was awkward too
when I proposed.
Yeah, like not actual.
All the big moments in our relationship were
not
awkward.
the actual proposal, but like, so John, like for our proposal, he recreated our first date. So like, it took a long time to get to the actual moment when he proposed. So, like, when we're in the car going to all these things, I'm like, I know what's happening and he knows what's happening, but we didn't want to say it because I didn't want to ruin it.
Right.
Anyways. I have one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Ryan maybe asked, do you guys like to work out? Yes, we like to work out. I've been doing Pure Barre, which is like a bar class, lately because I've been struggling with a back injury, and it's pretty good for my back. And I've just been doing it for like a week, but I love it. And John likes to run.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of CrossFit and weight training and cross training when I injured my back about a year and a half ago. It was a pretty bad injury, so I wasn't able to. I haven't been able to do that stuff.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at another guy.
Why would you laugh at me?
I'll tell you what I'm laughing at in a second.
But anyway, now I just run a lot.
Wait,
I do a lot of push-ups.
Where is it? Lauren asked, do you think Mike from Monsters, Inc. always blinks or winks?
That's a great question. No, thinking of Wazowski's character, he's definitely blinking. He's not a winker. He's a blinker because he's
That is so
frantic,
funny, though. I'll have to tell Jonathan that. Our brother-in-law loves Monsters, Inc.
Is obsessed. Here's a question from Twitter. The question is from Noah.
Oh, he's salty.
Ooh, so salty.
What's that phrase about, like, tea? Isn't there one about, like, tea?
Yeah, salt, not saltier than the tea in China.
No.
It's not it at all.
It's like a new...
Can I ask the question?
Young hip kids, what's the tea phrase?
Anyway. Noah, how do I make such an impact on people's lives as you have with mine? By the way, I love your spoken words. Thank you, Noah. That's very kind. So I think, we all want to make an impact, or, most people do. I think most people want to make a difference. There's something inside of us, especially as Christians, that wants to contribute to society and contribute to God's kingdom. And I have a video on this, actually, that's called The Little Things. And I think one of the best things we can do is just start doing little things, using our gifts in small ways. If you think about it, making a video and putting it online, it's actually a very small, simple thing to do. Anybody can do it. But as you can see, the right video at the right time, it can make a big difference for someone. And I've been fortunate enough to have discovered that in my life. And so my biggest advice to people who want to make an impact is start small and allow God to make that impact whatever it is supposed to be. Start by sharing something, creating something, using your gifts in a small way, and allowing God to multiply it.
Zulema. Spill the tea. It's like gossip. That's
Spill
the phrase
tea?
I was talking about. Spill the tea.
Spill the tea.
Yeah.
That sounds like an old phrase.
It's like a new. Anyways,
that sounds like something my parents would have said.
Angel says thoughts on marrying young. Well, we got married young. I was 22. John was 24. So we were pretty young in this grand scheme of life. And we had been dating on and off for about 6 years before that. So although we were married young, we had been together for quite a while. So yeah, I don't know. I sometimes hate that we're in that like typical Christian stereotype of getting married really young, because I think that a lot of the times as Christians, people like rush into it. So I don't know, like, don't feel like because you're a Christian and you're a couple that you have to get married like when you're 19.
I guess this goes along with sort of my philosophy on dating in general. It's that take it slow. There's no rush. Take it slow and seek wise counsel from people who know you specifically. Because what might work for you and what might be wise advice for you might not be wise advice for someone else. You need to talk with people who know you as a person and who care about you as a person. That's important. I have something.
You have something.
This is from Lauren on Twitter. She says, "Hi, lovely dreamers and YouTube streamers." Oh, hi.
Oh, you can come say hi. Come here.
Hold on. We're going to see if we can get
Come here. Careful, my popcorn's there. Come here, pup. Up.
Come on, Buckets.
Ugh, 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 ugh. Why won't you come?
What's he doing?
You smell bad.
What do you smell?
You smell like your bone.
Nasty. Say hi, Bubba's. Yeah, yeah. And he looks.
You're my best friend.
Good boy.
You're my bestest friend.
Everyone says, hi, Buckets.
Hi, puppy.
Look at that. Everyone's saying Buckets.
Look at they're saying buckets. And they're saying hashtag bucket.
Butt hits. There he is. All right, thanks, Bucks.
Thanks. Bye.
Little cameo.
He wants that popcorn.
What kind of dog is Buckets is also a frequently asked question. I'm really trying to push these frequently asked questions. All right, so Lauren says, hi.
Come on up.
She says, hi, lovely dreamers and YouTube streamers. What's your favorite simple pleasure from living in New York?
Ordering sushi all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, something I loved about our time in New York. I have two thoughts. One, everything comes to New York. Like if you like a band, if you like a famous person, if you like a show, like everything comes to New York. It's like the epicenter. So if something cool's happening, like this summer, they had like the Museum of Ice Cream. Like how cool is that? It's just New York, you know?
Yeah.
The second thing that I liked about our time in New York, which is going to be silly and it might sound bad at first, but John and I had completely opposite schedules, which sucked. We never saw each other.
That's true.
Because I worked during the day and he worked during the night. But what was nice about that is we both had our own time. You know what I mean? Like a good chunk of time the day where you could just watch whatever you want on the TV, or you could do this or you could do that, especially because we live in a one-bedroom apartment then and a one-bedroom apartment now. You know, sometimes it's nice to like have your own space.
Yeah, my answer would definitely be the fact that when you're in New York City, things are just happening around the corner from you. Things you've always watched on TV are there. You know, the Tony Awards, they're literally down the street from you. Or, you know, New Year's Eve, the big celebration, it's right there. The NFL draft was right there. It was pretty cool. Annalise asked, do you guys like spicy food?
Yeah, I love spicy food. And John's...
I'm trying to like spicy food. I'm trying to learn to like spicy food.
And the amount of times I've heard this phrase, I'm trying to like spicy things. He says it
every
about
time.
17 times a day.
Every time it comes up that we might eat something spicy,
He's
I
like,
say,
I'm trying to like spicy things.
I am. I'm trying to like spicy things. Because,
and I'm like, I know.
but the reason is because we'll often, you know, we might get something or we might order something. Like when we go and get Asian food, you want to get spicy edamame. And I don't necessarily like spicy edamame because I don't really like spicy stuff. But she would prefer to get the spicy. So I'd rather just learn to like the spicy so we can just get the spicy option.
Which is very sweet of him. But
that's literally the reason. Because it's not that I can't handle the spice. It's that
he doesn't like it.
To me, it just doesn't matter if it didn't have spice. Oh. Why does it always do that? Not here. Hold on. We're coming back. Don't worry. We're here.
Oh my goodness. 3:23 a.m.
Yeah, well.
It's 9:24 here.
Did you find another question?
Yeah. What did you guys study in college? We both
That's also a frequently asked question.
No, it's where we went to college.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Why are we so stretched out? We both studied musical theater.
Widescreen. Yeah, we both studied musical theater. Classic. Let's check the Twitters. Whoa, yeah, people are showing up on Twitter. All right.
People aren't tagging me in them, so. Somebody asked what our favorite ice cream flavor was.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm obsessed with Halo Top. Have you guys had Halo Top? It's like ice cream, but it's like healthier for you and has a lot of protein, and it's really good. Oh, welcome. You guys, I feel bad for you because you just get to watch Buckets and you don't get to snuggle him, and he's the best snuggler.
He is a really good snuggler.
Look at him.
What a fool. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Asher has a question.
I like
I
your
was,
name.
yeah, I was wondering how you would recommend gaining a stronger faith when I have some doubts. I have a 7-minute sermon that I recently put up on overcoming doubt. I highly recommend you go and watch it. I can't remember off the top of my head everything that's in it, so I'd rather you just go and watch the video rather than me giving you a poor man's version of it. You know what I'm saying? No.
Angela asked if John's ever been in a professional drama production like Broadway.
That's a frequently asked question.
Yes, he was in Mamma Mia on Broadway.
You're understanding now why they're frequently asked. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Give me a kiss, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Megan said sweeper more cooking videos. But the funny thing is I'm such a bad cook.
No, you're not.
Like, I am not a good cook. I can bake.
That turkey chili you made last week was dope.
But I do have a really good chocolate chip cookie recipe, so maybe I'll do that.
Someone asked about Kenrick. Thank you, Buckets. Kenrick asked, any advice on dealing with people who criticize my faith? A Day in the Word that I'm filming tomorrow that will be out on Wednesday is going to talk about that. What to do when you're being persecuted. How to respond. So you should check it out. Tips for Bible reading. Watch A Day in the Word all the time, every day. Watch it.
Devotionals for young women. She reads truth.
She reads truth.
Doggy. They're saying doggy.
Because they know that he's at the puppy.
Tongues out, guns out.
Ooh, here's a question. Who are your biggest role models besides Jesus, and why? Thank you, Ethan.
Oof. I don't know. You.
No.
Yeah.
No. That doesn't count.
Erica asked, what's my coffee order? Venti iced chai, non-fat milk.
Ooh, that should be a frequently asked question.
That should be...
Oh, no. Frequently asked question is, John, can I get a nice chai? Unbelievable. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're talking about... What are we, role models?
I love you.
I mean, obviously my parents are really big role models. What is your story?
Was it last night or the night before? Buckets, sometimes when he sleeps, he gets so tired, like so lethargic, where like you could literally pick up his paw and it would just drop. And 2 nights ago, he was so tired and we were laughing so hard. I literally grabbed his face, kissed him straight on the mouth, and he didn't even open his eyes.
I do that all the time. Even when he's wide awake.
It was so funny. No.
Even when he's wide.
He's the best snuggler ever.
Oh, what? Caw.
Oh, snuck one in. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm obsessed with my dog. Megan asked, what's your biggest fear? Any phobias? Come on.
Drowning in a sinking ship and not being able to get out. That sounds... what
was that?
That sounds terrifying to me.
Mine is like being taken and held hostage. That's what I decided. Hey, you asked, do you want kids in the near future? Also,
that's a frequently asked question. The answer is we're going to wait a couple of years. Buckets
is taking over this live stream.
Are you going to take over the live stream?
Buckets, answer some questions. Look. Answer some questions. Look, you got to read on the screen here.
You have to read right here, bud. Bubbas, hey. Look. So confused.
Morgan asked, do you have any names for your kids in the future? Is that a frequently asked question?
No, because you said you didn't want to share them.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I have a list on my phone, but I don't want to tell anybody. When we have kids, we don't think we're going to find out the gender of the baby. And I don't want to tell anybody our names until the baby's here. Oh, okay. Buckets. Buckets' favorite hobbies. Anything funny? John likes to joke because he has like his pile of toys. John likes to joke that, ow! You need to calm down.
Can he go down?
Okay. That he has like projects. No, he's fine.
No, he's gonna go down.
He's fine.
He's being extremely distracting.
John likes to joke that he has projects, and he's like, okay, I'm working on my bone today for the next couple hours, and then He's done. Oh, so funny.
Rebecca asked on Twitter, what is the one thing that really gets the spirit moving in you and excites you?
Moving in you. Okay.
She didn't really write it like that. What's one thing that really excites you?
Like, spiritually?
Yeah, it just gets you going.
I really thrive off community, so
It's true.
the best thing in the world to me is to go out to dinner with John and my best friend Kaylee and talk about God and our lives and just talk and be with each other. I love that.
Yeah. For me, I am on the Enneagram. I am a 3.
Lord help us.
So I'm an achiever. That's my personality type. And so whenever I accomplish something, if I finish a project or I post a video or I go for a long run and I complete that run, achieving something and completing it, that gets me fired up and that makes me want to do more and that makes me want to do it again.
Megan asked what's my favorite thing or what's our favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Oh.
Oh. Buckets want some water. Mine is cheesy potatoes.
Really?
Which is not really a Thanksgiving dish, but I love it. My aunt makes these really good cheesy potatoes.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Mine, honestly, mine is the biscuits that my parents make. We make these.
The popovers?
Yeah, they're like popovers. They're kind of like
those
homemade.
Mine would be cheesy potatoes or stuffing. I really like stuffing. Or
Dark meat on the turkey.
I don't know if this counts, but the night of Thanksgiving buckets and the day after my dad makes these
really
little Thanksgiving sandwiches. And so he cuts the what are they called? The buns or the biscuits, I guess, our biscuits in half. And then he puts turkey, stuffing, a little gravy, some butter, a little salt and pepper. They're so good.
Yeah,
I
really
just got so excited. That's next week. We get to stuff our faces.
I know. I know, I'm so pumped for it.
Oh, puppy.
For it.
Favorite Christmas tradition, Anna asks. I don't know.
Favorite Christmas tradition?
We started doing with my family, we started opening, sibling gifts and our parents' gifts Christmas Eve, once we get home from our Christmas Eve party, I'll open the gift from my brother and I'll give him his gift, and then we do, Santa the next day. So I really love doing that, and my brother is such a good gift giver.
Yeah, he is. DJ's
He's,
really good.
so good. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's always really fun because we all know each other so well, and we're all really good friends. So it's fun to hey, I said this year we should do. Were you there when I said we should do a Christmas Friendsgiving instead?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, you were. I was there for that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yesenia is asking, John, what impacted your life to turn to Jesus? What word of God did you hear that changed you? I have a video on the channel entitled My Testimony. So if you just search My Testimony, John Jorgensen, you'll find it there. It all has to do with a summer camp, a bench, and yeah.
Gabriel asked, do you prefer Twitter or Instagram? I love Instagram. Instagram is my favorite.
They're different. I really can't say I prefer one or the other because to me they serve completely different functions. I love them both. And I don't actually spend that much time on either, but
Megan says we need a new name for us since it's no longer anima. We're no longer fanimas.
I don't know. I don't know. I just want to call them people. I feel like you all are whatever 2 rhyming things I come up with that day. It's constantly evolving.
We should come up with a permanent one.
All right, well, you can come up.
Okay, if anybody has ideas, holla at your
Okay.
girl.
Here's a question for you all. If we were going to name people who are fans of this channel, now that it's no longer called the Anima series, because the Anima was Fanimas, what would we call you all as a group of people? Comment right now.
Bucketheads?
Buckets!
Buckets?
Oh, that's good.
What do you think about that one, huh? Yeah, Buckets fans. Sweet Bear makeup tutorial. LOL, you guys. I know how to do one thing to my face, and I do
Bet
it
you look
every day.
hot. Jorgens, awesome people.
Jorgen
fans, Jorgensen fam, the Jorgensens. We're the Jorgensens.
What?
Say Jorgensenigans. Hey, Jorgensenigans.
Jorgies is fun. I could call it, what about bear cubs? Like my sweet bear cubs. Jorgies, I like Jorgies.
Jorgies.
Bucket heads. Oh, this is bucket head.
Bucket heads?
Don't.
Sorry.
That one, that's too heavy.
Sorry.
Hi, Puppy. Puppy wants to play. Someone said Christians. LOL.
Christians.
I love bear cubs.
Bear
I like
cubs.
bear cubs.
I don't know. To me, you all will be just, soap operas and...
I like Jorgen fam, too. That's fun.
What?
Jorgen fam.
Faninsons.
Little pups.
Little pups.
Hello.
It's just a little pup!
Hello, pup.
And number 20.
Jorg. Agains. I don't know.
Oh,
Keeping
man,
up with
that's
the
good.
John Daria. You're crazy. Jorgen fam.
Bucketeers.
I like Jorgen fam. It's fun. Caleb, I just can't even.
Jorgensenigans, Be careful with that one.
The Jorgers. It kind of sounds like joggers. Awesome minions. Ah, that's funny.
Hey, quit it. Subscribers. That's funny.
Oh, hi, puppy.
He really wants me to play ball with him. Your hair's all over me.
I know, you guys.
He's shedding.
He sheds like crazy.
He shed like crows.
Oh, you're so cute.
He shed like
Look
crows.
at him. You did the little pup.
Did a little puppet down.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh gosh, here we go. Here we go.
Bucket doesn't understand like personal space. If you couldn't tell, his butt's in my face right now.
Wow. You done? You done?
Okay, come here. Ow.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions, folks? Ow! Bucket.
Yes, let's get back to questions.
Buckets.
Specifically, maybe some questions on Twitter?
I have two friends that look just like you. Yeah, Hannah tweeted.
Yeah, and we'll take opinions on whether people think they actually look like it.
Okay, puppy, you're a psycho. What's your biggest pet peeve? I think we answered that one recently. Mine was political Facebook statuses.
Oh yeah.
Which
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
we
are
answered.
not dying down.
We did answer this one. We did answer this one, and you know what my biggest pet peeve is?
Biggest.
You know what mine is?
What when I do that?
Repeating myself.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Also, when you do that, when you make fun of people for saying stuff like that.
Bucket. Truckets.
Ha. Ha.
Oh, he's so cute, you guys.
Kitty.
Favorite superhero?
I don't know.
Megan asked, do either of you want to get tattoos?
Yes.
John wants to get one.
I do.
I do not.
I'm still very much in the thinking process of what. I've had a lot of ideas.
A lot of ideas.
I'm not sure I like most of them.
His first idea was to get a bear emoji on his rib.
I want to get a bear emoji right here. Because she's the bear!
Man.
That's
Favorite place you've ever traveled?
Home.
I really loved Turks and Caicos for our honeymoon.
Home.
That was really great.
Nothing's better than traveling home.
That's because you travel all the time. You're like,
Would I rather have no internet or no cell phone? No cell phone every day.
no. Will my cell phone not have internet then?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a smartphone.
Ugh. Internet, I guess.
Because you can use the internet to talk to people.
That's true. Megan asks, who are your favorite YouTubers besides yourselves, obviously? I like Colleen Ballinger and Josh Evans, and you guys recommended Lex and Los last one of the
And you've
live
really
streams,
started
and
to
so I
like
started
them.
watching them, and I really like them. John likes Casey Neistat.
I like Ben Brown and Fun for Louie. I don't watch a lot of YouTube though. I really don't. I love Dude Perfect actually. I've like recently re-fallen in love with Dude Perfect. Her videos are so good. They're so good.
Hypno Blaze asks, sleep or food? Food, always.
Hannah, I have a video about college. Just search John Jorgensen advice for college students and you will find it. Find it. Find it.
Mackenzie, I'm sad too.
That they're getting a divorce.
It's so sad.
Yeah, sad. Netflix recommendations.
Ooh. I love Netflix.
Now you got to take it with a grain of salt. If you like sports and you haven't watched the 30 for 30 documentaries, you must. You must. If you watch sports.
I won't make funny. I love Jane the Virgin. I love Scandal. I love Friends. I love Gilmore Girls. I love... What else do I love?
You mean Stranger Things?
New Girl, Stranger Things.
Like Netflix, as far as Netflix originals are concerned.
Oh, Netflix, we watch House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Oh, Kimmy Schmidt. We love Kimmy Schmidt. We love
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Absolutely. Definitely watch it.
Everybody keeps recommending The Flash. I don't think it's my type of show.
No, definitely not. I watched Arrow for a while.
Although our friend Lauren, it was like, I accidentally started watching The Flash and now I'm addicted. I'm like, how do you accidentally start? Oh, man.
That is funny. Kimmy Schmidt is the dopest of dope.
It's so funny.
Let's find another question.
Favorite thing about each other. What's your favorite thing about me?
Oh, that's too hard. Actually, I don't know. First thing that comes to mind is how funny you are.
Thank you.
Because you are really funny. You're the funniest person I know. Legitimately.
Legit.
Alright, Megan's been asking this question for a while. Do I deserve to lead worship or write devotions for my Christian Instagram if I mess up at following what I say? Someone who is close to God has been telling me that I don't. That person's a liar. Because if that were true, then I could never post a video ever again. No. Absolutely. There's it's a poor word choice to say, do I deserve? You get into really dangerous territory when you start to use the word deserve with Christians. Trust me, I posted a video that got 5 million views that said you deserve someone who should give up their life for you, and half the Christian population loved it and the other half freaked out and called me a heathen. Because people will say, well, what we truly deserve as sinners is death. We don't deserve God's love, but he lavishes it upon us through the person of Jesus, and that's why the gospel is so scandalous and beautiful. So, do you deserve to do that work? No. Do I deserve to do the work I do? No. Does Billy Graham deserve to do the work that he does? No. None of us necessarily deserve it. However, are we able to do it? Are we still called to do it? Are we still anointed to do it, even if maybe we mess up? Absolutely 150%. That's what grace was for. So we didn't have to live these perfect lives and continue to have to go to the temple and go and make sacrifices, but so that God's grace would be enough so that we could continue to do his work even when we ourselves fall short of it. Sermon done. You find anything? You weren't even looking.
Caleb says you deserve to be bigger on YouTube. To be honest, more people need to hear you. That's really sweet. Thank you.
Thanks, Caleb.
We're trying to grow the numbers.
Thanks. The best way to do it is if y'all share the videos with people. What can I do daily to help me keep my focus on God during the week? Spend time with God every single day. That's what you can do daily. Spend time with Him in His Word. Spend time with Him in prayer, journal, whatever. Spend time with God.
Thank you.
Have I read Crazy Love by Francis Chan? Yes, I have. I read it in college. It was a game changer for me. For sure.
Yeah,
Depression advice. Ask someone who has either gone through depression or has a degree in psychology or something like that. Don't ask us, because neither of us have ever gone through
I struggled with depression after my cousin died, but I sought professional help.
It's not necessarily something I've ever really struggled with. Ow, Buckets.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the live.
Do I have a prayer schedule? No, I try and, yes, actually, all the time, but I rarely stick to that schedule.
Angela said, how do you make prayer part of your daily life? Something I've been trying is to, set a timer throughout the day, 5 minutes, and just say, lay down on my bed and say, for this 5 minutes, I'm praying. And just talking to God. Because I feel like a lot of the times I'll be like, oh, I'm praying, and then I think about something else, and then I'll go into my phone, and then so setting a timer and just laying down and you are not to do anything else for this 5 minutes. Jose asked, what church do you guys go to? We go to Willow Creek.
Truth. We do. I've been there.
We love it.
Ew.
Yeah, covered in dog hair.
Literally covered in dog hair right
Dustin
now.
asked, do you all follow college football? So what teams? Michigan, go blue!
Michigan Wolverines. Yes, I know they lost last week. We don't need to talk about it.
Have I ever used First Five? No, I don't know what that is.
What?
Someone asked if I ever used First Five. Do you know what that is?
First Five?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Andrew asked, ever run into YouTube fans on the street?
Every now and then.
John, surprisingly, meets a lot of YouTube fans in Starbucks.
Yeah, I guess every time I go to a
Starbucks, it's like someone's there that has seen his channel. Sometimes, too, it's funny because people will be like, you look really familiar. And I want to be like, have you seen his videos? But that sounds kind of
yeah,
conceited. I don't know, but it's funny.
Yeah. Someone was asking a question earlier that I really wanted to answer, and I seem to have lost it.
Jessica asked, when was the last time you laughed really hard? What?
Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Saturday. Yeah, because we did the Whisper Challenge on Saturday, which I laughed so hard.
I laughed hard on the way to the movie.
And John laughed really hard because my brother told a story. So my brother has really bad vision, so he needs his glasses to see. And we were talking about how we suffered through this production of Les Mis when we were younger because our friend Matt was playing Jean Valjean as a 7th grader.
Amazing, first and foremost. Just amazing.
And we went and we saw it, and I was, making fun of him for it. I'm like, yeah, we sat through that. We're such good friends. And my brother goes, yeah, I sat through that until this guy that we knew stole his glasses as a beggar. In one of the scenes, stole his glasses as a joke because they were friends. But he didn't realize DJ literally could not see for the rest of the show.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. I can't find that question from earlier.
What was it about?
It was about someone who is an atheist, but their family is Catholic. They were asking, if that was you, ask that question again, because I want to answer it. Unless you left, then I'd be sad.
How are we doing? We're doing good.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Way up, I feel blessed. Hey, yeah.
How are you guys? We're good.
Thanks for the...
How's the Twitter?
Twitter? No one. Thanks for the shout out, William. William Watson. I have not performed on P4CM. I would love to. The Passion for Christ movement.
Oh.
I would love to. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, Hannah, we'll look. I want to see if we actually look like them, or if we think we look like them.
Oh, she's gonna tweet us.
What's he doing?
Here we go. No.
I don't see it.
No.
No?
That's just two.
Your hair looks the same.
That's just two white kids. That's just two white kids with brown and blonde hair.
But she said,
your friend though, he looks like Asa Butterfield. Is who he looks like.
Yeah, he does.
He looks exactly like Asa Butterfield.
Yeah, he does.
Whoops. I'm not trying to zoom in. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry, Hannah. Wish I could help. Oh, there she is. Lucy. Hello.
Which is one of John's favorite names.
It is. I'm an atheist, but my family is Catholic and all my friends. I always get into fights with them and I hate it. I'm strong in my opinion, but I love them and I don't want conflict. Advice. Well, I'm not sure that I'm the right person to give you exact advice for what to do, other than to, as I always say, reach out to someone who is older and knows you and knows the situation. And I think this is more of a bigger question as how do you engage with people, especially people who you love, who might have a different opinion or might have a different belief system than you? How do you talk with people like that? And I think an agreement needs to be come to between both parties of mutual respect and love no matter what. And if you can reach that point, then that's where some progress can be made. So number one, I guess I would say, see if you can reach that agreement with everyone that it's worth it to work to reach that agreement with. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, I would say don't expect everything to get worked out in a second. You know, these are big beliefs and big questions and big opinions that we're talking about. It's not all just going to get, you're not just going to become Catholic in one day, and they're not just going to become atheist in one day, and all of a sudden you're going to agree on everything. It's not necessarily going to happen. It will be a process with you all sort of discovering your path and what I believe God has as a plan for you, So, but first and foremost, I would say do your best to come to a mutual agreement with your family and your friends that no matter what, we are going to let our love for one another trump or overcome our differences of opinion, if that makes sense.
Someone asked how old we are.
Also a frequently asked question.
24.
25 years young.
Priscilla asked, what type of Christian are you? Catholic, Protestant, etc.?
I am as non-denominational gets. And I mean non-denominational not in the non-denominational that has become its own denomination, but truly without denomination.
Hannah, I believe you. Sometimes it's like the faces they make or the expression reminds me of somebody. She says, I promise.
You're having your own private conversation over here. Yes, I have, Lauren, I have heard of interdenominational. I guess I'd be closer to that, I suppose.
We just love Jesus. Are you two dating? LOL. Yeah, we're dating. We still go on dates, even though we're married.
We do, but we haven't in a long time.
I know,
without
we need
one of our friends or parents crashing it.
We're crashing it.
Mm-hmm.
Christopher, no, I have not seen the movie Priceless.
Priceless? I don't even think I know what that movie is.
Oh, puppy. Kayla and I always recommend She Reads Truth.
Mm-hmm. Favorite emoji?
Currently, the eye roll one. Or laughing while crying.
Let's see.
Crying while laughing, I mean.
The true test is
most used one.
Is what have you used the most? Let's check.
Excuse me.
Ah, that was a chicken. I don't want that. So my
Right.
most used are the dog, and if you look at the dog, it looks like buckets. The red heart, or the baseball, the poop emoji. I just don't use emojis that much.
I
That's the
use them all
thing.
the time. Mine is the classic smiley. This one. This one. This one. And this one.
My most used probably actually are the ice cream cone and the bear because I use it to say sweet bear. And I actually use those quite a bit.
If we would arm wrestle, who would win? John.
I would. And I would not let her win because I respect her too much to do that. She Reads Truth is an app. Google can help you with it.
Oh, also, they have a website too where you can get physical books.
Yes.
It's really great.
Least favorite chore? I like that question.
Well, I don't clean the bathroom. I don't think that would count because I don't actually do that.
No, that's the point, was we do each other's least favorites.
Yeah, so I can't clean the bathroom. It grosses me out. I have like such a weird thing with bathrooms. Bathtubs, don't even get me started. The most disgusting things. We don't have a bathtub, thankfully. Like, I cannot do a bath. Ugh, it just like grosses me out. So John cleans the bathroom.
Laundry. It is so time consuming, and I can't deal with like wasted time.
And Aaron does the laundry.
So Aaron does the laundry, I clean the bathroom. We just do what the other person doesn't like.
That's why you get married, folks.
That's right.
Gabby says meetups. Yeah, John's he's got some ideas toying around in his head.
I do.
So,
2017 is gonna be a big year with some traveling and some really cool events. So y'all need to pay attention. I don't know what that means. I think we have Ginger Ninja, high school dating advice. We have a video on that if you just search John Jorgensen dating advice. Should be able to find it. Do. Boop! We got a couple more minutes. What do we want to do? Answer a couple more questions.
People always say, "Come here, come here, come here," and I say this every time. We would love to.
Yep.
We need to be invited.
We need to be invited there.
So reach out to your school, your church, and see if they would host us.
Mm-hmm.
Birmingham. What do you guys do to treat yourself?
Treat yourself. Get Domino's.
Yeah, we are like food people.
Yeah.
So if we're like to the point where like if we have a crappy day, we'll just look at each other and be like, whatever, I'm eating unhealthy today.
Yep.
All of a sudden our day is so much better.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes.
Oh, Papa John's is better. Andrew, you better.
Honestly, you have not been liking Domino's lately. Let's be real.
Yeah, I gotta be real though. Oh, look at the puppy.
I know. Domino's needs to step up their game because they have delivered a couple bad pizzas to us recently, and it's really hurting their reputation in it.
And you know us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
okay,
yeah.
Stop. Such a weirdo.
Oh man. Oh man.
How dare they? I know. I love Domino's, but there has been a severe lack of cheese on my pizza lately, and if there's no cheese, it's just bread and sauce, which is disgusting.
Disgusting.
All right, should we
I think we should probably call it a.
John's been up since 5 a.m., so I think we're gonna.
I have been up since 5 a.m., so it's time to. Although someone asked, how do you incorporate? And this just got my goat probably because I'm tired. How do you incorporate Bible reading into a busy schedule? I'm tired. But that's like asking how. That should be like asking, how do I incorporate breathing into a busy schedule? Or how do I incorporate eating into a busy schedule? If it's important to you, you will do it. There's no, I'm too busy, I'm this or that. If it's important to you, you will do it. If it's not, you won't. So really, the question is not how do I incorporate it into my schedule. The question is it important to me? And then look at your schedule. And if it's not in your schedule, then it's probably not important to you.
And also, on a more gentler note, sometimes it takes a while to really get it into your
yeah.
everyday life, to make it where you wake up and you're like, I have to read my Bible. It takes, what do they say, like 21 days to create a habit or something like that?
For sure.
Like, so be gentle with yourself, but if you're feeling like that, write it on your wall.
Oh,
you know, first thing when you get up.
And vulnerable moment. Like, right now, I probably read my Bible 4 days a week. I'm not in a great cadence right now, but I'm probably like 4 days a week right now. What about you?
Yeah. I've been pretty good lately, I will say.
That's good.
I've been kind of on a kick.
That's good. Yeah, I'm at like 4 days a week right now. Why? Because it is
But I'm not usually on a kick. I'm on a good kick.
It has become not as important.
Yeah, and it just slips. And honestly, it is one of those things. For me, it's like, sometimes I honestly forget. Like, I go through the whole day and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even read my Bible yesterday. You know what I mean? And so, but that's because it's not in the forefront of my mind, and it should be. So I have to train my mind to do that.
Yes. All right. That is the end. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, what do we have next Monday? Are we busy next Monday, or can we do this?
Victoria and Trev.
Oh, Victoria and Trev.
We should live stream with them. They're the best.
But are they going to be here in the evening?
We said all day we're hanging out with them.
Well, we're hanging out with two of our really good friends next week, so maybe they'll live stream with us. But if not,
they're getting married.
If not, I think we'll be around. But don't take that as a promise. However, thank you all for watching. It's always fun to talk with you all. Hit me up on Twitter or in the comments below this video. And comment blah and
that was like very
and
aggressive.
Let us know like what you would want to see in upcoming live streams. Things that we can't do in the vlog that we could do in a live stream.
Yeah, like is it
fun to just sit here and do questions?
Is it boring for you? We have fun, but like is it boring?
Yeah, so let us know.
Be brutally honest.
We love you guys. We really, really do.
I gotta pee.
Seriously, this is how much I love you guys. I got up at 5 a.m. I've been go all day. Super's been pretty much go all day. And I got home and I was like, I want to live stream with the peeps.
Yeah, with the Jorgen fam.
With the Jorgen fam.
Just testing it out. With the cubbies. With the bear cubs.
I want to live stream with the bear cubs, with the Jorgen fam, you know? So, anyway. I love you all, and that is the end, and I want you to just, how do you say? Keep
being
awesome.